Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor, and in today's video I'm going to do some technical analysis on ADA. And to analyze the price of ADA, we need to check Bitcoin and Bitcoin dominance. So in order to see what is our next trade or price movement for ADA, I'm going to do some technical review on many parallel things. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get the notifications. Subscribing is free and you help me to grow this channel. And also join me in Twitter at CryptoC I am posting exclusive trade alerts and technical analysis there. And leave me some comments. What are your thoughts about ADA? Are you holding it? And if you want me to do some review of any topic or coin, leave it in a comment on the video. Without anything else, let's go into it. Hey guys, before checking the charts for ADA, we need to see how we are into the Binance dominance market. So in this chart we can see that from January, the end of December 2020, the dominance of Bitcoin had been falling dramatically, and that was contrary to the altcoins that exploded since December into first week of February, like we can see here. And from there, from the end of January until now, we have been chopping around this channel. I marked this trend line because we fall here as support, we have more support here, and then we have this trend line as resistance multiple times, like you can see here. And into our support now, I marked this rectangle section, and we have been chopping around here for a while. And now we are condensing this trend line, and we probably could see on this few weeks into the end of March, beginning of April, we probably will see some movement on this Bitcoin dominance. If we break this trend line and we enter into the 63, 64, I think that will mean a new leg up for Bitcoin, and we will have a higher highs for Bitcoin price. Maybe the altcoins will continue following a little bit, but it will be most a Bitcoin rally for that. But if the Bitcoin dominance lose the support on this rectangle, if we see what happened in the past, that would mean that we could continue having a rally on altcoins, and that will be very beneficial for ADA in this case. We also are about to cross on the MACD. We are seeing the chart on daily candles, and usually for Bitcoin it's not too good each time that we cross the MACD on a daily basis for the Bitcoin dominance. And in that case, that will mean that we can see the break of this support and go into the 58 or 57 even on the dominance for Bitcoin, and that will increase the possibilities to a rally on the altcoins. Regarding the Bitcoin price, if we can see here, the structure and the chart is magnificent. We have been creating higher highs into the price, and we just had the ultimate high in March 14. So the structure is very, very neat. Right now we are finding support into the 0.236 Fibonacci from our last leg up, which coincides with our previous all-time high here at $57,000. The only thing that is worrying is these bearish diversions on the other side. Like, we have been creating higher highs in the price, but in the other side we have creating lower highs. So in order to invalidate this, which is a bearish pattern, which will indicate a triple bearish RSI diversions, will indicate that we can get into lower values of the price, around $47,000 or even lower. In order to invalidate this, we need to create a higher high in the other side. So if we create a higher high in the other side here and also in the price movement, that will coincide the price movement with the RSI movement, and that will already invalidate the previous bearish diversions, and we can say that we will be in neutral territory on that. From another hand, the MACD just crossed bearish If you didn't saw my video, I did a video from a trading strategy with the RSI and a MACD using it different like you're seeing here. So please check that video. But each time that the MACD on the daily candles cross is always bad news for Bitcoin, and we have some big or small correction. So that could be the case now. In terms of ADA against Bitcoin, well, like I said, the Bitcoin dominance fall down, and from the end of December, ADA has been rallying a lot against Bitcoin. It has been outperforming Bitcoin a lot. We started this situation of rally around the 26th of December, and we have been pinging against this channel. Then we broke up and we started to held this trend as support all the way up here. We had a new all-time high in relationship against Bitcoin. Then we broke this, but we continue entering and getting support in the downtrend line of the channel. Then we broke it, we held it as support again, and right now we broke again into the channel, and we are hitting as resistance the upper line of the trend line of the channel. So if we keep inside the channel, I think that will continue to be good news for ADA. Right now, the ideal situation is to hold this as support, because has been our previous peak here and has acted as support after. Resistance here, and here was support. Right now we are a little down that. It will be nice to have support on that, and having some kind of consolidation up this line, it will be good for ADA, and probably we could have more room to go out if the Bitcoin dominance goes down. We also have these two trend lines here, only with two touch, so I will not give too much significance, but we could see some kind of triangle here. One of them is using the body candles, which is where I prefer. The other one is with the highs of the wicks. But in any case, we can see here a symmetrical triangle that we have been forming also. So maybe we could have a break from this pattern if we consider it valid. Of course, you will need to see volume. Volume have been declining on the last days. We have a little of more volume for this downtrend here, but still I will need to see some volume on the break above this line, around here. Anything down here on volume for a breakout of this triangle, I don't think it will be too valid. You have the risk to have a fake out, a fake break on the trend. In terms of the MACD, we still are in red zone. We didn't cross it here. Actually, it's separating a little bit, so maybe we can continue going down here. The RSI is neutral on this case. This will be the last support for me. If we break this channel here, then we have this resistance here that coincides with the pocket golden Fibonacci retracement. But if we lose this structure here, I think we will see ADA performing bad against Bitcoin. Well, the Bollinger Bands in this case, ADA against Bitcoin, we have been with a lot of volatility, so we are not in a clear trend right now in terms of the Bollinger Bands. What we can see is that right now both are trying to get into some kind of structure, so the downtrend of the band could be coincide with this section of support that I mentioned before. This band is trending up while the other one is trending down, so we can see some kind of consolidation around the price that we are right now. That will be healthy also, generate a new kind of structure around these prices above the 0.5 Fibonacci level. That would be nice. In terms of the stochastic RSI, we crossed down, so right now the trend, the momentum should be down, but even that we may see that this doesn't prolong a lot, and maybe we can have a fake out here and have another rally like happened in another times. In terms of ADA against US dollar, USDT in this case, well, we have been rising a lot from February, and I can see this fractal repeating right now. We enter into some kind of consolidation. We did a little of price up, and then we started to follow this trend line here. We can say that then we break the trend line support and we went down, and now we created another section of consolidation here. We did a little of up price like we did here, and then we enter also into a trend line of this line, and like the previous time we broke down this fractal, so I am seeing some similarities between these two. And right now we are holding support into the golden pocket of Fibonacci level. That was also correspond with the last time that happened in the previous fractal. But still, I think we could continue having a downtrend here. We can go again into the $1 price, 99 cents, something like that. The MACD we are seeing in 1 day in daily candles. It was supposed to break here and give us an up margin from the MACD, but then we seem to be continuing the downtrend here, and the RSI right now is neutral. If we see the two fractals again, but in candles of 4 hours, we can see what I said before. I posted this trade on Twitter. If you have this trade from this fractal, if you have been in my Twitter, you will have this 18% in a short position from the broke of this trend line, and you will get this trade if you follow me on Twitter. I didn't post anything on this fractal. I wasn't so sure like I was here, but anyways, I think we are respecting the two trend lines right now like there. We also have been respecting that the volume has been declining after broke this, and the same has happened here. The volume has been declined. So you always, for look at break pattern, you need to see the amount of volume there. The stochastic RSI is signing up right now, so we need to wait and enter up of 20. And when we are in this zone and we continue with the momentum up, that will means that we can have the consolidation here on the golden pocket, and from here continue a rise up. If we see, for example, if we put here the 4 exponential moving average, we have been seeing that we have been holding a support, the 100 moving average here. When we break down, we held support over the 200 moving average. Right now we are holding support again into the 100 moving average, so if we break this, also will coincide with the Fibonacci 786 extension. We could see some support here, but if we break 2 down into 99, 97 cents on ADA, I think then we can have a very big downtrend over there. So for summarize, you need to look at how the Bitcoin dominance will display on this ascending triangle that we mentioned before. That will tell us if we could have a new rally on the altcoins, or if Bitcoin will run. ADA against Bitcoin, you need to continue seeing this channel, see what happened with this trend line. You could have a trade here if this pattern breaks. If we broke down here, remember we could have some support here and in the golden pocket. Below that, we are in a better position to help Bitcoin against ADA. And ADA against Bitcoin, against US dollar, we study this pattern, this fractal. Now we need to see where we consolidate here before enter any new trade. It would be nice to have entered a short position here, like I mentioned in Twitter from this short. But right now it's better to stay calm against ADA and USDT. If you enjoyed this technical analysis, please like, subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get the notifications. Join me on Twitter so you don't miss trades like this one. And also, if you want me to review any coin or any topic on the crypto space, post that question in the video. I will consider all your suggestions for further videos. Without anything else, I see you in the next video.